And the Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. Tight end now in motion. To the air, it's Daniels. Makes the grab. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Fires to the tight end. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Wants to keep it in the air. Quick strike complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
And the Jayhawks will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Motion from the back. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Martinez. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. It's James. Caught. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Bond. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time. And you saw all of it on that in route.
Defense looks like they're coming. Under fire. Caught close to the marker. It's Franklin. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. That last completion sets him up on second down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The short hands, it's Bond. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Wants to throw on third down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection going for a big play on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Now he's going to break the pocket. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They got it first down at the 42. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Got it in the middle, it's Franklin. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. To the air on first down. They've got the screen set up. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Finds his man in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Bringing the heat. Nowhere to go with one down. He goes at the 39. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
On the move from inside his 5. He's just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Off play action on first down. Throws to the tight end. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward,
he hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it! They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Here's a heat. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Looking for more room. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the...
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Touchdown, Archon Jayhawk. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
How about a game-changing play for this defense, stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And they had the extra point to finish the drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's James. Fires to the middle. Got his man. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Gets him down at the... Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get...
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harris. And... Short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Golden Eagles are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Now the play fake. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Boy, they had just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Jayhawks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Oh, better look out! Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give is to Williams. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. And the Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. This is a designed run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Throws for the tight end. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone in. He could have gotten off of that, checked it down, or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
And the Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Got his man on the right. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? Boston College will send out the punt team. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win it. David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands.
It's a running room. Wide open spaces. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Now the toss. How much lingerie is this guy going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25?
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
The Jayhawks will keep this drive going.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And he looks a little frazzled. And listen, I know he's been rushed and he's been hurried a little bit, but, man, big mistakes. 3 interceptions today. It's hard to win football games with your quarterback making mistakes. And right there, just careless, floating off the back foot. He's got to tighten up those details.
Right on target this time. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16. And the Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Motion from the wide receiver. Here comes the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Jayhawks want to pick up the tempo.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
The give is to Williams. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Jayhawks! And the stomping has commenced.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw, it's James. Finds his man, it's Pritchard. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play.
There he goes! Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. Turning on the Jets. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Eagles.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And, David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
From the gun, the ground game. Makes it past the marker. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. And the Jayhawks in a good spot here with second and short. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Makes the grab. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. He caught it. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. And the beatdown has ensued.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth.